Welcome back to the last installment of Thick as a Brick acoustic sections. Today I'm going to be finishing up with that last part of side one. And a beautiful piece, but hard for me to play and sing at the same time, admittedly, particularly at the tempo that it's going on the record. By the way, I'm not in underwear, I'm in gym shorts, and as some of you might know, I have a foot injury, and it's just much more comfortable for me to wear shorts rather than long pants, and so I'm not showing off my sexy legs. There's some, well, they are pretty sexy, but you know, at least my wife thinks so. All right, well, it comes out of that electric part. Let's see, where are we? Your hair is short and deep. No way I could sing that, an octave higher. I'm just giving you reference here, I'm judging on making sure that no one judges me. Yeah, I just love the way that John Evans sneaks back in there. So clever with the arrangement. And then this is where the acoustic guitar re-enters the scene. By playing this minor chord, D flat minor, C sharp minor, going down to this F major, F sharp major. So the acoustic guitar is just going back and forth while Martin Barr and John Evans are doing the melody. That part. And then the last time it comes down to the F sharp major. He starts strumming a G chord, A chord, C chord. And then he's back in the main theme of this. That's just a great way. I love the way that they get back into the main theme. Now the main theme in this section is, it's murderously fast. So at that pace, it's difficult for me to play that smoothly. Yeah, it's just hard. So without practicing that a lot more myself. But so I'm going to slow this part down and show you how it goes. So we play the main theme again. Curl your toes in fun as you smile at everyone. You meet the stage, you're unawares that your doings aren't done. You laugh most ruthlessly as you tell me what not to be. But how are we supposed to see where we should run? La 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 So yeah, he's just doing, through that whole section, he's just doing the main theme. And then on the last la la la, he comes back up and does it in this position. Once again, I will refer you back to the tutorial I did on the very opening of side 1, where I explain these. I explain those in more detail there, so you can go back and learn those if it's unclear. All right, so yeah, when the last la la la, we come back and do this 4 times. All right, so yeah, coming out of this, we play this. It's a D-shaped chord up here, 3 frets above where the D would reside. And then we come down to this wonderfully dissonant. It's a B-flat major chord. So we got our finger here on the index finger on the A string. The D string is ringing open. And the G string is fretted here, and the B string there. So if you just play those strings, you've got this nice B-flat major chord. But we're playing the E string open above, which gives it that wonderful dissonance. And then we're going to do the upstroke, slow upstroke, and we're going to land on the A string down here. Like that. So coming out of then we come back up to this D-shaped chord. We do a little open the E string, do it again, and then go up those notes on the E string. And then come down to the D chord. And then that's where we start that, which is, a C chord over D. And adding those notes on the E string. The D chord. Adding those notes on the E string. We just do that until the verse starts, and then we just go right into the verse. I see you shuffling the courtroom with your rings upon your fingers and your downy little sideys and your silver copper shoes. Yeah, that's very difficult for me to sing, so I'm going to try to slow it way down and see if I can do a little better than that. Let's see. I see you shuffle in the courtroom with your rings upon your fingers and your downy little sideys and your silver copper shoes. Alright, so that's how the verses go. So we start on a C chord, and we do his trademark pick the first 2 notes, and then start strumming. And then we're going to come down to this G chord. We're going to be playing the 3rd in the bass. So this all has to be played alternate picking. We play this on the A string, play the D string open, and then do that on the G string. So that's the first part. And then come down to the G chord like that. And then when we come back to the D chord, we're picking that out of the D chord. I see you shuffle in the courtroom with your rings upon your fingers, and you down me. Do the same thing on the C chord. Down me little sideys. So on the E minor chord, picking the first two notes once again and then strum. And then we're going to pick the open D string, close it, and then do a walk up to the A sus2, A7 sus2 chord. Or, sorry, A7 sus4. Alright, so let me play that slowly if I can. Well, the second part, you know, and you downy little sideys, and your silver copper shoes, and then back to the D. So once again, starting from the first, I see you shuffle in the courtroom with your rings upon your fingers, and your downy little sideys, and your silver copper shoes. Alright, so yeah, when we get back to the once again, for me to play that, I have to sing it. You little sideys, and your silver copper shoes, playing at the hard case, you follow the example of the comic paper idol who lets you bend the rules. And then you're back into that part. And then it just goes to the second verse, you know. So come all ye childhood heroes, won't you rise up from the pages? I don't know why I have trouble with that. Pages. Pages of your comic books, your super crooks, and show us all the way. We'll make you will and testament. Won't you join your local government? We'll have Superman for president. Let Robin save the day. All right, so that's it. I'll play that very slowly without the vocal. So that's how all those verses go. And then it has that little bridge part kind of. You put your bet on number one and it comes up every time. So that's an E minor, A, and a B major chord. And you put your bet on one and it comes up every time. The other kids have all backed out and they put you first in line. So you finally ask yourself just how big you are. C major, A, your place in a wiser world of bigger motor cars. B, and then an E, that wonderful E sus4 chord that rings out at the end of that. It's kind of fun on the C chord when you're coming up there to do John Evans' little piano. Let's see if I can do it here for you. And you finally ask yourself just how. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I have trouble singing that and play it at the same time, but it's kind of cool. So you finally ask yourself just how big you are. You take your place in a wiser world of bigger motor cars. And then the bass goes. And then it's back into that. So you finally ask yourself just how big you are. You take your place in a wiser world of bigger motor cars. So where the hell was Biggles when you needed him last Saturday? And where are all the sportsmen who always pulled you through? They're all resting down in Cornwall, writing out their memoirs for a paperback edition of the Boy Scout Manual. So yeah, that's the best I can do, trying to play that and sing that at the same time. So that's it. That's as far as we're gonna go. You can just fade out on, that. So yeah, this thing is so hard to play at the tempo of the record and sing at the same time. If I'm concentrating just on the playing, I can get close, but once I start singing, it's all over. But la 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 shuffle in the courtroom with your rings upon your fingers and your downy little sideys and your silver copper shoes. Yeah, I can get close, but no cigars. All right, have a great time with that. I have no idea what I'm going to get to next, but it will be something. So stay tuned and stay safe out there, and talk to you later. Bye.